Peace, be still. Peace, be still. Let the church say amen. God bless everybody. Coming back with a little word on this Monday night. The title of the video says, Peace, be still. When you go back to Mark 4:39, you will see where Jesus rebuked the wind and said to the sea, Peace, be still. And when you are going through so much, so many storms come upon us in this life, what do? When you are going through so hard, so many things are going wrong. When there is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and you find yourself all by yourself. But can you hear the Lord when he say, Peace, be still? The Lord is saying, I got this. You worried about nothing. If you're going to worry, why pray to me? And if you're going to pray, then why worry? Peace, be still. Touch 3 people and say, Peace, be still. God already know what we're going through. This time, the disciples were stuck in a life-threatening storm, my brothers and sisters. They was out there, and they noticed the water got to shaking. The wind got to blowing. They find themselves way out in the middle of nowhere. But the Lord said, Peace, be still. Sometimes in life, we try to bail ourselves out of trouble. And by us trying to handle it ourselves, we sometimes fall deeper and deeper and deeper into more trouble. Sometimes we even go off by trying to get revenge, and then we really mess up big time. Because the Lord told us, vengeance is mine. I don't know about y'all, but I run to Jesus. Because I tried on my own. Sometimes it's good to run. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a track meet because I do so much running. But I run to Jesus. That's what we see and learn from the disciples. In your storms, though you might not be out in the sea somewhere far out, but we all have storms in our life. The disciples fled to Jesus. That was their only hope. See, God might not bail us out immediately, but God is always on time. And sometimes God leave us in storms with our hard-headed self so we can learn to trust him, to depend on him. So we got to be broke down sometimes so we can learn how to get back up. So we can learn from our stupid mistakes that we make a lot of times in this life. Old people always say he may not come when you want him, but he's right on time. God don't operate on our time like we want him to a lot. I'm glad God allowed me to go through certain things in my life. I'm glad that God once told me, Peace, be still. Or how many times have God told JT, hold on, I got you, son, be still. I already know what you're going through. I got your back. Sit down somewhere. A lot of times we want to get ahead of God and we make our mistakes. Oh, but peace, be still, is what the Lord said. Can we be still? Or are we in such a big old hurry? Can we really be still? Or are we too tired? Or we don't want to wait on God? Same problem the Israelites had. They got tired of waiting on Moses. Moses, what you doing? You been on that mountaintop too long. Hey, come on, Lord. Hey, let's make our own God. He taking too long, and we make the biggest mistake. Just as the Israelites, God had already brought them through so much, taking them on their way to the promised land, but they still was in a hurry. They still was complaining. Oh, let the church say amen. What do you do when your back is up against the wall? These storms, they come and go. Just like the devil, he comes and go. And see, the one thing I like about a storm, when it passes, the sun got to come back up. And every now and again, I might even see a beautiful rainbow lit across that sky. Peace, be still. These storms, these tests. Jesus said, in this life, you're going to have trials and tribulation. God is testing our faith. And we see now a lot of people that jumped out of the race. Peace, Be still is what we need to do. Sometimes sitting is just all we can do. Sitting and waiting. I'm praying, Lord, and I'm waiting on you. These storms don't last always, but they will come and they will go. So remember to keep God first. God bless you. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. If you can't push, pull. If you can't pull, get on out of the way. Take care and remain blessed. Peace.